Morning, everyone. It's been a little late day today, getting up. That's what I like to try to do. Come out, take advantage of the day, get my mind right, get focused. No, it's January, and it's beautiful out. It's probably about like 50, 60 degrees. Show you my neighborhood, show you what it's like. Just a simple American guy living here in Mexico. It's very nice. The people are nice. And one thing that I love about here, though, the most is that all year round, it's nice. T-shirt weather, short weather, like beach day stuff. Sometimes during the winter, though, around this time is their cold season. So it's a little bit colder. Not much. It's a little bit colder, yeah. But not by much. Let's get into it. Let me show you the neighborhood. Right, so this is the back stretch of the street. This is the whole back stretch of my street. It's like right over this way. On the other side of that house is the new part of the development. It's nice. In the next 2 years or so, they're probably going to be building anywhere from like another 400 to 500 houses. I think this little development over here is going to become like another big city in the state of Yucatan. It's huge. It's really huge. There's multiple schools here. In the front, there's like a junior high or a high school. I'm not exactly 100% sure which one it is, but it's something like that. It's a junior high / high school thing. There's many restaurants, small little places where you can order your food. A lot of fruit stands, a lot of butchers for meat, a lot of hardware stores. Shout out to my Massachusetts family over there, about to get ready for a big snowstorm. 18 to 24 inches of snow today, tonight into tomorrow rather. It's gonna be a rough one for them. Just hope everybody stays safe. These crazy times we have going on, you know. Just wanted to take you guys on a walk with me on my neighborhood, show you what my world's like, show you what my life's like. You know, it's a big difference from living in the United States, where you can talk to everybody, you know. It's a lot easier to talk to people, being as my first language, you know, and I have a few personal issues that I'm trying to deal with on myself, as far as like development and things like that. So, you know, with you learning a new language, man, talk about it. It's a lot of characteristical developments that you can make when you're trying to speak to somebody in another language, because you have to replace how you've been talking for your entire life for something new. 24-hour OXXO, a lot of pharmacies. And this is one part of, like, not the main area of this part of the neighborhood, but it's one corner, or like they say in Espanol, es una primero avenue o calle. Ese fraccionamiento es muy nuevo y tenemos muchos farmacias, mercados, en escuelas. fruterias. Todos los gentes aquí es muy simpático, muy amable. Todos los gentes es dicho, hola señor, hola amigo, hola vecino, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien, ¿y tú? Muy bien, ¿y usted? Qué bueno, todo bien. Tranquilo con mi esposa, mi hijo, muchos trabajando, toda la semana. Qué bueno. En el fin de semana, nada más. Muy tranquilo, muy relaje. Esta noche crear algo, ejercicio. I have a lot of fruit markets. There's a few papelerias, which is like your coffee stores. Some Willie's is a mercado or supermarket. Duno Nusa is another supermarket. This is the bus that we have here. Drives around, very old schoolish, right? Yeah, very old schoolish. This is one of the neighborhoods. My mother-in-law lives on the street. Very nice lady. You know, then for us in Massachusetts, where my mother lives, it's damn near like 35 minutes for anything. Well, you know, in between 15 minutes for everything, like Walmart's, anything like that. The mall, the family's house, pretty much. Here, it feels like everything is like within 10 minutes away. You can damn near walk to everywhere. And it's nice. They don't have a train system like a subway. They don't have that. They don't have a commuter rail. Although I heard that they're working on developing a commuter rail system here. So this avenue right here is one of the main streets. Connects from this top part of the neighborhood to the bottom part of the neighborhood. Animal stuff right there, diet stuff, another store. The water store is like that. You see like the home there, and then right next to the home they build for a like a side business type of deal thing. Very smart, very smart. One guy has his house, then he has like a store. It's kind of like a small clothing store. Like small, few toys for kids. Look at that. That's super cool, isn't it? Never seen something like that before. They have those. Some people have them set up like taxi cabs, and they drive those like taxi cabs. Other people drive them like that, like for supplies, and make deliveries on them. A few things. I've seen them use them things for a few things. Very creative. Very, very creative. So, you know, no complaints. No complaints. Nada más. And then inside the pharmacies here too, that they have like urgent cares right here. Not too many people be able to speak English though within them, but also again too, I've never actually tried. You know, I'm in the middle of like learning the language too, so another little laundromat. But yeah, so I've never really asked if they speak English. I just try to speak to them in their native language. You know, since trying to make a life here, I might as well really start and try to learn the language. And they have a lot of these too. Mechanics, a lot of mechanics. There's a nice little sidewalk type of thing. Very nice. Very nice neighborhood. We have a lot of ants. I really like the ones that bite, but you can't leave food out. You know, if you leave food out at all, they'll come back to the area of where the food is, and there will be a lot of ants. Very hungry ants here. Solar panel place right there in the corner. Paneles solares. Is everybody getting ready to go to work? Working day today. In another 2 minutes walking, we'll be coming up onto the main avenue. This avenue here is pretty much like one of the major connections in the whole neighborhood. There's probably about like 10 different restaurants on there. There's a lot of stuff going on this avenue. New pizza place. We just built this. Just started developing it. New pizza place. Chicken wings. This is another little like a cut through from this street to that street. It gets you to another part of the neighborhood. I have a lot of these too. Veterinaria, a veterinary. Your animals. It's a lot of loving. They love animals here too. A lot of dog lovers here. A lot of dog lovers. You see the Smile Republic. That's a dentist right there. Quite a few of those here in the neighborhood too. Pretty cool. Not taking you guys with me more around the neighborhood and the place. A lot of places are still closed because of this pandemic that's going on. So a lot of places going on. A lot of places that are still closed. A lot of construction here. People making something. Probably a wall like this, the garage. Make a garage. And you see how they have their parking, how they build their garages. You see it? Very interesting idea how it works. And the building, the way that they build, seems like it's like there's a lot of technical stuff to it. There's a lot of work to it too, but it doesn't seem like it's as complicated. You know, of course it is, but you know, it's not as complicated. Big houses though. They are big. They don't appear to be that big. They are big, and the bedrooms are always huge. This one right here. This is a school. Is that like an elementary school for the kids? Come drop your kid off. Come pick them up when you get out of work and stuff. Those are the three ones that they do. Probably up to about like 3rd grade, I'd say. Preschool, kindergarten, and like maybe 1st and 2nd. Something like that. We send my son to a school that's like 5 to 6 minutes away from here. It's not that far. With traffic, it's like in between 12 minutes. This is what a lot of people look like in the world today. Chasing their own tail. Just feel like you're running in circles in your life. Just balance it out. You know, try to balance out. And compare your chapter 1 to somebody else's chapter. You never know where somebody else started. They could be doing it for 20 years. And you're just starting another pharmacy. Now right here, this is the main Ave. There's a little police station in the neighborhood too, so, you know, it's very, very safe. No crime here. You don't see anybody walking down the street all drunk or drugged out. You don't see that here. You don't see that at all. And everybody's very friendly. Nobody's stealing your stuff. You know, real major misconception in the United States too here, where we feel like with the foreigners that it's they get overexposed with the cartels and drugs and stuff like that. It's very bad here, but maybe in other areas, but not where I am, not in this state, not in Yucatan, not in Merida. And right there is the hospital that they just finished, and now it's open. This little private hospital right here. Very nice. Couple restaurants right there on the corner. Still super early, so you know, not too many people are up this early. Besides if you're going to work. Another, this one right here is a pan place, Panderia. And you have frutas and verduras, fruit and vegetables. It's another urgent care. This is like a food place. They do restaurants actually, tortas, tacos, hamburguesas, sandwiches is torta. This is like a homemade ice cream place. They use water and fruit. It's very delicious. Another copier place. They fix phones. They sell small electronic pieces. I'm coming up to another little island type of deal. And they just finished this a few months ago. And they have like the emergency area right over here. Another OXXO, another restaurant, the yellow building with the red top. It's OXXO right here. I don't know if this one's 24 hours, but I don't think so. And I believe they're building another, this strip mall and that strip mall right over there. They just finished not too long ago. Putting a bread place there, another urgent care. It's like a blood lab, another restaurant. And this place sells chicken and eggs, raw chicken and fresh eggs for you. And then over here, Alma Cafe is muy buena para el café. It's muy mejado Starbucks. It's a lot better than Starbucks. And hamburguesas and frappes, hamburgers and fraps, Nayam. It's a very good place. Another restaurant right across the street, very good food. They have pork, beef, and chicken. Ultrasound place, radiology place, ultrasounds, MRIs, anything like that you need to get. Another pharmacy, barbershop. Best barbershop in the neighborhood. Well, one of the best barbershops in the neighborhood. So this guy's got it going on too. This family. House in the back, barbershop right here, hardware store right here. Like, I like this idea. Nice little park over there for the kids to play. You see? And then there is a restaurant right here, right next to it all. It's wild, right? It's wild. A lot of people working out. A lot of people exercise here in the morning, out running, jogging, walking. Start your day, begin your life, you know? Every day's a new day that starts with a new vision. Gives you an opportunity to implement something different than what you did the day before. Something better, if you'd like. How beautiful the sky looks, my guy. Look at that. It'd be awesome if the tree wasn't in the way. Look at that. That's like picture perfect. I tell my wife all the time now, it's like, you know, I want to get a helicopter and go up and take like pictures with the nighttime and the sunrise and sunset. Because man, it's really like picture perfect, my friends. It sure is. In the neighborhood for the kids, they have there's 2 gyms. There's one that's right down here on the corner by that arrow, if you can see it. There's one right there. They do like private training right there. It's more like your CrossFit type of training, that kind of deal. Yep. And there's another little neighborhood down this way. Look at that. Like, come on, man. That's beautiful, no? Another copier place right there on the corner. You see? A lot of people out running in the morning. This place they're renting a little commercial place for a business. A good area. A lot of traffic right here, a lot of traffic. Right up this way to the left, there's a park for the kids to go play. You know, I'm not exactly sure what this area is right here. Maybe like a sacred part of the neighborhood or something. I'm not too sure. Because I would imagine there's probably some type of areas too in the neighborhood where it's like there are like trust. Like, you know how in the United States it has them certain areas where you can't build on. That might be something to do with that. A lot of localized animals and stuff that they may have like a secreted area or segregated area for them to live. You know, we don't have too many snakes. I don't see a lot of snakes here. I do see scorpions. I seen a scorpion for the first time in my life. That was pretty interesting. Very small one though, not like a huge one. Very small. Cucarachas. They do have cockroaches here. You don't really see them too often. They more or less come out during when it's really hot out. They come out. We have geckos. For all the gecko lovers in the world, we have those a lot. And you hear them, they're like, that's what they sound like when they're in your house. Make noises like that, but they don't really bother you. You just like eat the bugs and stuff. And they change colors like with the wall. Not as dramatic as like what you may think though. Doesn't really happen like that, but it does. So just one little area of the neighborhood, like un kilometro, like a kilometer of the neighborhood. Completely different mass system here.